Oof. Okay, so we got some more tea because Jax Taylor is just cranking up the spice. He's cranking up the heat. He saw the oven was on 400 and he's like, nah, let's crank it up to 8. So he is now revealing, he was just on the Toast podcast, and he's now revealing that he has sent some threatening text messages to Tom Sandoval with good reason, according to Jax. I'm curious if you think that this is good reason or if he should have just left it alone, right? So Jax revealed that Tom Sandoval had reached out to Jax's wife, Brittany Cartwright, now Brittany Taylor, Brittany Couchy, right? Because he's Jason Couchy, Brittany Couchy. So he claims that Tom Sandoval reached out to her because he was doing a show in Louisville. His Tom Sandoval, the most extras, and yeah, he's a rock star. I'm a rock star, bro. Yeah. It's the vibe, man. Let's do some shrooms and like vibe out. So he claims that Tom was coming to Louisville and he reached out to Brittany, texting her saying, hey girl, do you have any friends up in Louisville that you think would want to come on out here to see my show? I'll hook them up with free passes. Let me know if you know anyone that wants to come to the show. Which at first I was like, oh, so is that how he's selling out a lot of these places? Selling out these venues? Is it because he's doing a lot of comp tickets? Which would make sense, right? If they're not filling the numbers with ticket sales, then fill the numbers with comps. Make sure people are still coming. So Jax was not happy about that. He thought that it was wildly inappropriate for Sandoval to be reaching out to Brittany at all. So he ended up texting Sandoval back saying, don't you ever effing text my wife. How dare you? How selfish and tone deaf are you? You do realize that Brittany is friends with all these girls. What do you think she's going to do? Snap, snap, pat the puss. I was like, you go, Jax. You tell him. Don't text my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl. There's something about my girl. You know, Sandoval's like, listen, I need somebody else's girl to steal. I need another Sandoval affair to get involved in. And why not hit up Brittany? He saw her Weight Watchers commercials and he's like, ooh, girl, she looking fine. So, and listen, she is be looking fine. You go, Brittany. You get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it. So he also then, and this is where Jax gets dramatic, right? Obviously speaking hyperbolically, he said that Sandoval is like a serial killer that kills your family and then goes to the bar afterwards, which is a bit extreme. I feel like, you know, I know Lala's like, he's dangerous. I mean, listen, to be fair, the way he lies and is able to like lie to your face so confidently is a little interesting. But I think he is tone deaf. I think Sandoval, like, why would you reach out to Brittany of all people? You know Jax hates you. You know they're talking about you in this whole scandal. What would make you think it would be okay? And I mean, not necessarily appropriate, because I don't think he inappropriately did anything. He didn't really cross a line because he was friends with Brittany as well. And so when you're friends with a couple, like, it should be okay to just kind of text her something simple and innocuous. And it's in text. It's in writing. It's not like, you know, it's all there written out for you to read. So I don't think I don't know. Is it inappropriate to text well, I mean, he's also not friends with Jax, right? They're like on the out. So is it appropriate to text your estranged friend's wife, who you also happen to have been friends with? I think it was dumb, and I don't think what he expected. And I think Jax is right. If anything, it's tone deaf, because it's like, what do you think she's going to do? You think she's going to be like, yeah, let me hook it up. I'll bring 10 girlfriends. Let's go. Come through. No, she's not going to support you. She's not going to help you fill your room so you can you can say that it's sold out. No, he needs to get in touch with reality. He needs to get a clue. Sandy balls. Sandy balls. But I look forward to Jax and Brittany coming back on La Televisión very soon. I'm ready. Jax and Brittany, let's get it. We don't need to go to Kentucky, but just come back to my TV. Jax and Brittany take over. So, yeah. All right, you guys can give me a follow at Just Plain Zack if you want to keep up with me. Follow the podcast at No Filter with Zack on Instagram. And be sure to get your tickets to my live show with Lala Kent and some very other special guests this Thursday, June 15th at the Bourbon Room in Hollywood. You can also live stream the show, so you can get your live stream tickets now. Save your spot early. Live stream brought to you by Chomps. You can go to www.nofilterlive.com. That's nofilterlive.com. The show is brought to you by my pals at Pure Cane, my favorite all-natural, zero-calorie sweetener. So come and enjoy some yummy desserts sweetened by my pals at Pure Cane, some yummy cocktails crafted by my pals at BioRaid, the natural detox company, and a live stream that'll be streamed thanks to Chomps, my favorite all-natural meat sticks. So good protein. All right, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. And I will drop a new podcast episode for you this Monday. So be sure to subscribe. No Filter with Zack Peter.